Another candidate for Kansas governor is announcing their running mate. Today, Insurance Commissioner Vicki Schmidt chose Joe Newland as a running mate. Newland is the Kansas Farm Bureau president. If elected, Newland will serve as the lieutenant governor and the secretary of agriculture. He'll step down from his position June 1st when and if Schmidt officially file. So far, the only pair that's officially filed for governor and lieutenant governor, Stacey Rogers and her running mate, Michael Smith.